Hey y'all, I'm not really exercise walking today. I am straight out hiking. I'm in a forest. This is a state park forest. It's awesome. It's so awesome. I forget how much I love getting away from the city, away from car noise and buildings and concrete, and getting out here really in nature. Oh, it's awesome. It has something going on in me that I was going to share, and I know this is it's going to get a little too weird for some people. So I give you a heads up ahead of time. This next few quick minutes here might get a little weird for some of you, but it's not really weird if you think about it. Oh, I'm coming out to a campsite here. See if I can find the trail again, because look, campsite. Yeah. Concrete. Just when I said no concrete, I found concrete. Okay, I'm gonna find the trail again, but I'm gonna continue my thought. So think about living things for a moment, specifically human beings. You know, we're living things, and the base measurement for us, at least for a bunch of the last scientific years, you know, the way scientists talk about us, the base measurement was always atoms. But we find that the atom, subatomically below the atom, has lots of pieces too. And the main pieces that we're well aware of that make up everything are atoms, atom molecules, right? Atoms. But in an atom, you have protons, neutrons, and electrons, which, here's the biggie, those are forms of energy. The basis of each atom, we're made up of trillions of atoms, but the basis of each atom is energy. We are, and maybe you've heard this, maybe it doesn't sound so weird, but if you haven't, this is science. I'm not saying something mumbo jumbo. We are energy forces. That's what a human being is. And not just a human being, I've got to find the trail. I think there's a creek, so not that way. Anyway, so not just a human being, but living things. Living things are made up of atoms, which have protons, neutrons, electrons, energy. Living things are energy forms, energy forces. And what this planet is, and if you listen to some astronauts who have been in the International Space Shuttle or International Space Center and lived up there for hundreds of days, they say, they look at the Earth and they go, you know what, that's one big ball of living energy is what it is. Just like breathing and moving and totally interconnected. Well, we're energy forces, human beings. Animals are energy forces. Trees, plants, all living things. The atmosphere around us, it's living things, you know, energy forces. So here's what I was going to say. We know, and I'm looking around because I'm trying to find the trail. I think it's at the top of this hill. We know that by eating food, what's actually going on in that process. We usually don't think about this, but it's really cool. We're taking energy, a form of energy, we're putting it in our body and taking the energy from it into us and then making new energy with it. You know, like we use it as new energy. So it's energy into energy is what's going on. There's a car. First car I've seen in an hour. That's good. If I have a heart attack, maybe somebody will come by. That's always a good feeling. But so we eat food, you take energy into energy. But here's where I'm going with this, and I'll wrap up right here. I don't think we only have to eat to take energy into energy, to exchange energy. When I'm walking through the forest, when I'm swimming in a lake or an ocean, when I'm out really among a lot of living things, and I think that's the key. It doesn't have to be a complete dense forest or out in the middle of the wide ocean, but just anywhere in the middle of living nature, you know, and that includes humans, but living, interacting, breathing, energy forces. When you're in the middle of that, you're taking energy off of one another. And not necessarily in a bad way. I'm not saying you're sucking the energy out of people. What I'm saying is you're feeding on energy all around you all the time. I really believe that. And this is very subjective, although a lot of scientists agree, but it's subjective. I know I feel more alive when I'm around the energy of trees and plants, animals, and nature and grass and these things, water. And I don't think that's just in my mind. I think that's the reality of the way God made this energy existence. If you want the best description for existence as we know it here on Earth, it's interrelated energy forms, all interacting, all sharing energy with one another. That's how it works. So maybe this is my thought. For me at least, if I'm feeling low on energy or need a jolt of some kind or need a change of some kind, maybe get out and hike or walk or get around trees or water or a trail or camp or something like that. I mean, some people go, I hate that stuff, but I don't know if your body really hates it. I'm not saying you have to go rough it and I know all the packing that goes into camping and all that stuff. You could just do a few hours in a day. Just go hike, just drive somewhere and hike. Or if you're lucky enough, maybe it's around your house. But anyway, maybe start experimenting by thinking of it as energy. I'm energy and I need energy and I share energy, but let me get out in living energy. Let me be around the very things that can feed me and fuel me and change me and mold me and shape me. All right, I feel like I rambled a lot today, but I am lost. I'm just walking around. This is supposed to be about an hour and 15-minute hike, but I guarantee it's going to take me 2-3 hours. So I hope I get to my next meeting on time. Here's my excuse. You guys see, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, okay. I appreciate you. Love you, friends. Love your family. And man, if we're not friends, we get a chance to meet. I would dig that. I love meeting new energy forces walking around, right? All right, y'all, take care. Peace, love, queso, and I'll see you soon if I can find my way out of this forest. All right, bye.